Oh, hey. Welcome to Is this podcast Tiki episode 17? 17! Holy shit. Welcome, everyone. There's no one in here yet, just myself. Waiting for Mr. Captain Sieber. There he is. Yeah, here we go. Let's check this request and with the Capitan. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Kelsey? Drum roll. Hey, there he is.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Trent?
See ya.
Trent in the house? Hell yeah.
Wow, they're all rushing in. What's up, Kels?
Kelsey was giving me shit earlier. She's like, why do you do it midday? You got to do it earlier. I'm ready for it now. And I was like, we got shit to do, girl.
Yes. That, surprisingly, doing it earlier is not the critique that I get a lot. It's mostly, why are you doing it in the middle of the day? And the answer is, this was the best time that worked for both of us.
We got the small window, man.
We're sneaking in that ideal spot, that time slot that every show wants.
Yep.
3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's prime time.
That's exactly what you want. You're not like talk shows or fucking, the As the World Turns, soap operas, that sort of thing.
Yep.
It's fine. Everybody wants that.
Those shows have been on forever, so they're clearly doing something right.
Yeah. Like us, episode 17.
Woo!
Sweet 16 last week was in a car in honor of Sweet 16. And it was,
Jesus. Dogs. Drink.
Yeah. Yep. You know the rules.
You know the rules.
Is at any point featured or part of this. You gotta drink.
Gotta drink. What's up, Ian? The homie. What's up, the MMS podcast? What's up, Zetas Lepatus?
That's an old friend of mine. He's probably saying it to you, Brendan.
Thanks, man. Love you too.
Yeah. That was probably for you. On the off chance it was for me, I also love you, Brendan.
What's up, Odd Rights? Odd Rights doing some cool stuff. I just started following them recently. He's making these really cool wood skulls. Super.
Great.
Yeah.
I was struck by Zetas' comment in the chat that was, don't do what daddy don't like, girl. That's good advice.
Never heard better.
Yeah.
Kelsey asked us our afternoon broadcast, Tiki. I mean, it's kind of happy hour, right?
Somewhere.
Right here.
It's right here. This guy.
Trent's asking, when are we going to get a Tiki theme tattoo?
I am surprised that you don't have one yet. I'm not much of a tattoo guy.
Yeah, I am also surprised. What's up, Omar? Boom. Repping Omar. Everybody check out Oakwash. He's the homie.
And thank you, Zetas, for the comments about my locks, my magical castaway hair. It's the longest I think it's been, no joke, in 10 years. I want to say. Might have been a decade since it's been anywhere close to this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my hair long probably like 6 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
What
would you get a tattoo of if you were to get a Tiki tat?
I've given a lot of thought to this because it's going to happen at some point. I definitely want to get a moai.
I knew that was...
Yeah.
If that chat wanted to guess what Mac's tattoo was going to be, you guessed moai. I asked just for the sake of...
being right.
Conversation. Right.
Yeah. Probably either that or my do I have it sitting around here? I can grab my Cursed Seas pin, the pineapple anglerfish.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd probably get a tattoo of that too. I've been thinking about that.
That's tight. Where would you get it?
I don't know yet. That's part of the issue.
You should do a big chest a la The Rock type thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Why? And then it's like the head is across your chest, and then all the way like across your arm is like the rest of the jungle and like the building or the beach or whatever.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not really a tattoo guy, as everyone has pointed. Tattoos are, and it's not that I don't like them, but as people who know me and see me in chat tend to say, Jeff, your hair is longer than it's ever been in a while. These are the sort of changes I do, just like that.
You weren't dripping in gold when I met you 10 years ago, so this is all an evolution.
This is decadence, Mac. I'm like a successful privateer now, is what I'm going for. As the show progresses, I will continue to add an embarrassing amount of accessories. Talk about this.
I'm waiting for the crown.
Yeah, and or a big hat.
Yeah.
And then a crown on top of that hat. People might have thought I was kidding when I said this weeks ago that I will slowly keep adding, but it's very true.
Next week it's a tooth. Not one you can see, it's way in the back, but...
Honestly, part of me is like, if I lost a tooth and it was replaced with gold, not that bad. If I just had, this one...
Yeah. You would rock a gold tooth, that is for sure. What's up, Ted?
That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah. I would definitely be into Captain Seaver's gold tooth.
If I were to get a tattoo, which I wouldn't, and I just don't, they don't work for me, but I would maybe get a skull and crossbones variation. It's so cliche. See, that's the best I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You should get a tattoo of your plane, just full back piece.
Oh. That I can't even see it. I would get what I should get, honestly, is just the tiniest grill.
Yes.
That covers one tooth.
There you go.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it should be.
We should definitely look into this.
Let's see. If anyone in the chat knows where I could do that or has a recommendation, to get a tiny one-tooth grill.
Yeah.
Tiki Tay dropping me compliments in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't have tattoos because you don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris. High praise. Nothing against tattoos. He's right, though.
Look at this. Look at what I'm working with.
Get a tattoo of a grill. Of the tooth, yeah.
Tattoo your teeth, bro. Fuck it.
The cooking device for
Spatula?
summer. Used on a grill, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Getting a call. Not for right now.
Not today. Is that our next guest?
Sorry, Chris Jones. We'll talk later.
Nothing. Not missing anything.
Yeah. How was your week, man? Oh, we should talk about Tonga Hut last week.
Right, because we cut it. We stepped out of the car and ended the podcast and just went right into the line at Tonga Hut.
Yeah,
and it was honestly really great.
It was great.
Yeah, it was. To be any of those releases is always a bizarre experience because there's so many people from so many different walks of life, and for the most part, they're all wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Yes.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
And see some randos that you eventually see each other at these things consistently. I don't know a lot of names, but I'm bad with names.
Same.
And I feel like also when the rum is flowing, good luck.
Yeah. Totally.
But
What's
it was
up, Mikey?
really fantastic. And when the line is, out the door and down the block to get one of these things, it's surprising how quick it moves once it's in. We were in line for maybe 25 minutes?
Yeah, 20, 25 minutes, something like that.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Met our favorite stone flamingo, Kelsey, there. That was super cool.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, we had a great time. Picked up a little baby bastard,
Look at that little guy.
little Tonga, Adnot ton.
Agnot Ton.
We love that bar.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Yeah, it was a good time. I definitely saw there were, I saw a bunch of people posting on my feed that they were also there, but these are people that I did not like. I've never met before, so I was like, "Oh, that was you? I should have said hi." Had no idea.
You know which ones. We were the ones who were just on this sort of show.
Yeah.
Wearing exactly what we would be wearing, there.
Yeah.
So always say hi. Come up and say hi.
Do it. I dare you.
We're not that elitist. Mac is kind of elite, but I'm a man of the people. Draped in gold. I'm a man of the people.
That's decadence, Jeff.
That's decadence. That's what it is. And, I mean, they had a bunch of other stuff in addition to the Little Bastard. They had different mugs, mostly barrel shapes and whatnot, which were very...
I really like those, because I think they were Monk Tiki barrel mugs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think
they were super great. Some really cool glazes. I think they had, 4 of them?
Yeah, they had like a blue, a green, an orange, and then I think like a darker black or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And for good price. I think they were only $40 for those.
I didn't ask. I wasn't mentally prepared to buy another.
Yeah. I was going for the one thing.
That guy. Me too.
Yeah. Did you? Yours is going to Osh, right?
It's already. Yeah, he's already got it.
Nice. Probably already broke it.
I mean, I don't know, but he did when they came to pick it up and whatnot. He was like, "You texted us, mission accomplished," but it was like accomplished for both of us. Did you? Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, no, I wouldn't just text and say, oh, I'm set."
You guys should have been there. I got it for myself.
Screw you guys.
Yeah.
They were thrilled. They liked it a lot. It's a very cool little piece. I hope they make more.
Yeah. It's a jigger, if anyone wasn't aware. The head holds about an ounce, maybe a little more than an ounce. Bottom holds 2.
So 3 all together?
Yeah. It's good unless you need like a half ounce of something, then guess.
That's what fill up to a little past the hips.
Yeah, there you go.
Or something like that. I would. I also want to point out that we took a flight.
Oh, that's right.
In the form of the they at Tonga Hut smartly have set up a picture booth kind of.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the name of this thing actually is.
It's like one of those portrait boards.
Picture board is the best thing that I could come up with.
With the holes that you put your face in, and then it looks like one person's in like the body of a pilot on a ship, and the other one is the face of the lady that's painted on the side of the bomber.
Yep.
It's Tiki.
It was Tiki. And it was great.
Dropping bombs.
Yep. We took a couple good pictures there. We had one of you and me. We had one with you, me, and Kelsey.
Yep.
That
time.
Yeah.
They were great. There were some great photos taken, and then Tonga Hut shared some of them.
Yep.
I was floored by. That was probably the greatest honor of my month so far. That made my day.
Nowhere to go but down.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that was a great time though. We had some good drinks. Took home some Mojave punches.
Yeah.
I love that drink. I got to figure out what's in that thing.
Doing drinks to go.
Yeah.
At Tonga. And
I love they come in their little IV bag.
Yeah. You call them IV bag. I call them Capri Sun. Capri Fun.
Yeah, that's probably a better name. Nobody wants to drink out of an IV bag.
You're on this medical kick.
I can't help it. I got to get stitches. I got to get the IV bag.
Yeah. Yep. You're just on a tone so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big 2021 mood.
Yeah. Hey, whatever you got to do.
Man, our this chat down here has been blowing up. Everybody going nutty.
That's it.
Uh,
We have the
yeah,
best chat on IG. That's what I've
yep.
been told.
That's what I told you. Yeah.
I have a That's true. Yeah. That's better than whatever I was going to say.
What are you drinking on today?
I'm doing a Matai,
Nice.
but I'm trying to do. I tried it without the usual. I did my Florida Cana rum, which is my favorite, rather than the, the more recommended stuff from Smuggler's Cove.
Right.
It's different. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I've got myself a a la playa from Trademark Brewing. Woo.
That's a beautiful can.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I say this a lot, but I mean it.
I love this beer. This is the beer that we are going to have at the wedding. Woo! Which is on Saturday. Saturday.
And you did say you wanted to do a show there.
Yeah, we're definitely live streaming the whole thing.
You said, if I recall, in lieu of vows, this live there.
Yeah, you'll just be standing behind me with the other groomsmen. You'll have your phone. I'll have Val hold my phone.
She'll love that. She'll love that.
Yeah, we got plans.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait till she finds out about this the day of the wedding.
Oh yeah, she's sitting right here.
Hey, Val.
Hi, Jeff.
Oh, hey. Wow, Mac, quick behind the scenes was jarring. That threw me off.
She's getting ready to. Her mom gets into town tonight at 5, so and then she's going to stay with her up in Glendale until the wedding. So,
wow,
she's getting packed up and everything right now.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Yeah,
Time.
We're all excited.
I'm super hyped. It's so much work putting together a wedding, especially a Tiki themed wedding, especially a Tiki / professional wrestling themed wedding.
Oh man. Well, this, oddly enough, I suddenly have all the clothes and accessories for that sort.
Please tell me you're wearing the necklace, you're wearing the rings.
I wasn't even going to ask permission. It's not even a question.
It's good that I specified it on your invitation. I was like, must be wearing gold.
Must be draped in gold.
This is a wedding of decadence. And yes, Sadis, WWE. I mean, all professional wrestling. Yes.
Did I raid Brendan's? I mean, I will. I am going to raid Brendan's closet. If there's anything gold, and if there's anything more tiki than, I guess, wearing stolen gold like a pirate, I haven't heard of it.
I love it. Oh yeah, Andrew, you have the perfect T-shirt for the wedding. Nice. I hope it's the Olmec Mania shirt. Or the Tiki Mania, whatever my shirt says.
Is Andrew coming? Is our sponsor coming?
Nah, I wish he was.
Tiki WE. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Tiki Wrestling Entertainment. I can give it to you. I think I had put together like TWF before, which would have been Tiki Wrestling Federation.
That's pretty good.
Right at the same level, you know. It's all right.
I feel like TWF is already an acronym in some way. Maybe I'm thinking of The Walking Dead or like an airport, you know?
Yeah, or TFW, that feeling when.
Ah, that's what it is. Yeah. That's tough competition, Mac. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah. So you coming to Tiki Oasis or no? Let's get to
When
the
is
real questions here.
end of July?
July.
So far it's a no, but I'm not really looking ahead past this month.
Word.
I've got a lot of I have 2 other weddings to attend this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Where
Oh,
in LA? Where?
One's in DC
Woo.
and one's in my hometown of upstate New York. So that's gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's not till like September-ish.
Sounds like you're not doing anything at the end of July.
I mean, so far it's yeah. I mean, technically, Zetas is right. I do not usually look past dinner. That is a bit of a. I don't look past lunch. Here, and then I'm like, well, I have maybe 2 other things I've got scheduled for today. J short for Jeff? I thought it was short for like Jacob.
Or Jason. All my
Yeah.
friends named Jason, I call Jay.
Yeah. Jeff, they change up the vowels in the middle and they add like an R.
Jerf.
Jerf, Joffrey,
Jafe.
Jarf.
Jesk.
Well, is that what we do in the shadows?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That show was brutal for my name.
It's so brutal.
Brought the hammer down.
And hilariously, because the character's like other name is Gregor, and so Val all the time will call me Gregor.
Perfect.
Gregor.
I got your wedding invite, and I was like, McGregor's middle name is Gregor? Not what that says. That is not at all what that says.
Wasn't that?
I was like, close enough, though. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Man, so just before the podcast, I was making a sandwich. Well, we had made sandwiches the other night, like big subs, and only ate half of it. So I came home after running around this morning, stoked about my other half of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Throw it in the microwave, make it all nice and toasty, set it on the table, go to throw something away, come back, Kiefer has eaten the entire thing.
No.
In like 7 seconds. Like
no.
Like a duck. Ugh. I was pissed.
Horrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich.
Oh my god, I get it. That's such a... Oh, that's tragic. So sorry. I would be... He's
Such
also
life.
to pull that up. Is he an English bulldog?
He's a Bulldog Bull Terrier mix, and I think the Bulldog is American.
There it is. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he's got the snout.
Is saying something about my mom, which, in Brendan's defense, he has known my family and has been a friend of mine since probably middle school.
Oh, maybe. Wow.
Yeah. So he's allowed to say this stuff, but nobody else in chat is.
And see any movies or anything?
You know, right before we get off of the Jeff stuff, I did watch the premiere of The Bachelorette.
Oh, how was that? There
was a guy, because in the first episode, you have the greatest number of weirdos just coming in.
Makes
and there
sense.
was one guy whose name was Jeff, of course. And
yes.
I was like, this guy's going to be very cool. I can tell already. He lived in an RV, which he drove up to the set, which is fine. I'm not going to judge someone for living in an RV. I think that's cool, and you do what you got to do. The RV was filthy, which didn't help because then he brought The Bachelorette on it, which I was like, okay, Jeff, you're not really doing that great for us so far. You're not. And then above all, like they always show the job for the guy, right? Like, and so many were like software engineers, software salesmen, like a lot of that. He was I'm going to try to get this right. I'm going to get the first word wrong, but I think it was like pharmaceutical skin salesman. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you think that is, Mac?
that sounds horrid.
It sounds like a nightmare thing. Right? You sell skin for a living?
That's
Never really elaborated on, and I was just baffled the entire time.
that's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit right there.
It has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, this
So
guy is Leatherface.
The trifecta of living in a dirty RV skin salesman. Can't have Jeff anymore. I've talked to the other Jeffs.
We're giving him the boot.
We're taking it. You can't have it anymore.
He's done. So at Val's Brewery, Trademark Brewing down in Long Beach, shout out to Trademark.
Yep.
Every Monday they do Bachelor or Bachelorette Mondays when whichever show is on, and they do some sort of bingo somehow.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but I want to go check it out
I'm
sometime.
I'm sure, because so much of it is so formulaic that it's like when somebody pops champagne or when somebody, you get it.
Yeah, Val is confirming that's how it works, yes.
Yeah, I get it. Val, I get it. I can rock that.
I knew you'd know, Jeff.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, Odd Rights. We'll chat soon.
Yep. Talk about The Bachelor is ruining everything that we had. Very polarizing show.
Yeah.
Very sorry to have brought it up, but it was relevant because there was a guy named Jeff who sold skin on the show. And I think that's worth mentioning.
Just like on this show.
I deal in skin. I do. Told to show for a lot. Also, because Chris Harrison is no longer in it, it was announced today that they will have like rotating hosts, and during the Sex Island, the other Bachelor in Paradise where they just hang out on an island, one of the hosts is going to be Lil Jon.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I love it.
He's like, I've never seen the show. Yeah.
When I'm watching this show, I'm always like, you know what it needs? This is great so far, but what we need is Lil Jon. That's what this show is missing.
More screaming, please.
Okay, end of Bachelor talk. We're done. I'll save that for my other podcast.
Bachelor talk.
Bachelor talk.
With Jeff.
Bachelor with Jeff. It's just me. It's just screaming into the void.
Yeah. I'm ready for Survivor to come back.
Yeah, I don't know why. I would imagine just the COVID rules that every other place they try to go to would just be the biggest issue. Yeah.
Shockingly to me, I was almost surprised they weren't just like filming during COVID, because it seems like, you get all your contestants, all your crew, you have them quarantined for 14 days, then you stick everybody on an island. No one's getting COVID from the island.
You'd think you'd be okay. But
yeah,
at the same time, as, bless you, come in and out of the, like, sort of, as they deliver stuff or whatever, airlifting somebody off, I don't know. I can't imagine, like, having to leave suddenly would probably be an issue as well. And I don't know how well you could guarantee, although they had The Bachelor, but that was in, like, a hotel that they literally just, like, walled off.
Seems like you could definitely wall off an island.
I suppose.
And anytime somebody gets kicked off, they're just to the sharks.
Well, that's something I've thought should exist for the longest time.
Yeah.
Especially on that show.
Yeah. They should definitely have, hey, get away from the table. There's no more sandwich there for you. Go.
Oh, my God.
This guy. Drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Joshua Corbett? Yeah, they needed like a walk the plank type situation for Survivor. That would have been.
It took Survivor far too long to get onto the pirate aesthetic. That was what we all wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
They had that one guy, Rupert. He was pretty party. Remember him with the big beard?
Yo, yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember that guy.
Yeah. He was party. Where's his mug? Huh? Come on, people.
Yeah. We need our Probst mugs.
Probst mug.
Isn't that wait? Oh, is Prost like how you say cheers in some language?
Yes.
Prost? What
Yes.
language is that?
Ask Val. She'll know.
It's in yeah, she did. It's German.
Yeah. Typical.
So
Good
we need the Prost mug. Jeff Prost.
We have talked about this before, Mac. You have to save the best ideas that we have backstage, because now that it's out there, anyone can have it. We could try to, but that's going to get copped.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I get a drink out of it eventually.
All right. That's giving of you. I get that.
Yeah, that's going to be my MILF of the week is my Prost mug.
Yeah. That's just too perfect of a name,
It really is.
I have to say.
Yeah. I guess it would just look like him, right? It's just, is it like him as a Tiki, or is it like very realistic? Like uncomfortably realistic?
Like a lot like the Tom Selleck mug that you'll see occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see his head and at least up to his like chest, so you can get his like cargo shirts that he wears.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you need it cutting off somewhere around here.
Yeah. But you have to have enough of the pockets on the front that he always has.
Yeah. Hat. It's got the survivor hat.
But with it open and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be that's a MILF.
There's our MILF.
That's a mug I'd like to fill.
MILF.
We do need to add sound effects.
Yeah, I gotta get a soundboard.
Yeah.
That only has the MILF button.
That's your one. It's
MILF.
like 2 buttons, sorry. And MILF.
MILF.
Yeah. This is something you should own, and I'm surprised you don't.
Decadence.
What? Decadence. Okay, yeah.
The decadence button.
Yep. We do need that as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I'm really have that. It's episode 17 and we don't have that.
Man, we'll have to talk to our sponsor, Andrew from Surfside Sips. If you need any reusable glass straws, please hit up Surfside Sips and use the code word IsThisTiki for 20% off your Surfside Sips reusable glass straws. They rule.
Look at this bone. That's him.
Yep.
I have not broken any of his yet.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I broke one of the like really long bamboo straws. I just happened to
Fairness, you were in a bar fight.
smash stab. Speaking of getting stabbed with straws, did you fucking see Andrew's like story and stuff yesterday?
No.
Oh, bro. Somehow, sorry, Andrew, I'm probably gonna botch exactly what happened to you here, but our homie winds up in the hospital because at some point I don't know if he like turned or something, but he got like a glass fucking needle just like stabbed into his arm.
Good
He's okay. He told me he was okay, but
fine. Are you fine, sir?
Dude,
where are you watching from? Are you on a bed? Because we should know this.
Man. Yeah. Glad he's all right. I mean, assumedly. He hasn't answered yet, so we'll see.
I mean, he's been talking through this, but I would assume he's okay.
Oh, and then it broke off in his arm?
What the fuck?
No.
Good God.
God damn, dude. Did they, like, push it all the way through, or did they end up pulling it out?
They pushed it through to the other end, Mac. That's how they got it out. These sound like good doctors.
Hey, it's like a fish hook, right? You gotta push the fish hook through, because if you pull it, it's gonna tear it with the barb.
Sure. Okay, so the surgeon came to remove it. That's
nice.
That's what a surgeon does. That's good.
That's the Tiki surgeon.
The surgeon afterward is like, this thing's dope as hell.
Is this reusable?
That's the silver lining is.
Yeah.
In the surgeon.
Yeah. What's up, Atomic Zealot?
Loves
Welcome.
reusable straws.
Yeah. Kiefer, hush. Hush. Drink. We got whining dogs. Tay said surgeon's drinking out of it right now.
That'd be so. If you were stabbed by something that you then used as a drinking receptacle or tool or whatever, kind of badass.
Yeah.
Is this badass? Is this Tiki? But that's badass.
It's kind of both.
Kind of both.
Little both.
Yeah. That was a plot point on Gilligan's Island at one point, I believe.
That there was a surgeon.
That someone was impaled by something that they removed and then used as a drinking tool. Yeah. Now
I remember that episode.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but
Yeah. Did you get any questions this week? Did you even post about questions this week?
So, don't be mad, but I did not post about it. Because I was like, you know what? People get the notification. I was kind of busy, and I was like, I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
I'll
I feel you. I got one question. I feel like we need to revamp how our questions are asked or something.
Yeah, I agree.
If anyone in the chat has any ideas of how the Tiki question should be asked in the first place, throw it down there. We'll consider it.
Please, we need all the help we can get.
But my question was from the homie Creepers Cove, Ian, Senor Ian. And the question was, what is the tikiest car?
Oh, Jeep, right?
Jeeps are pretty tiki.
Maybe something convert.
Yeah, I'm definitely any kind of like, yeah, you're fine. Any kind of like safari vehicle,
People
right?
who are watching. Listener ones, we'll just cut that hole.
Sorry.
But Val had to fire her rifle at that moment.
Hey.
She had to unload a round of bullets. Right?
It's just to scare Kiefer away from the sandwiches.
That what that was. All right. It works.
Okay, so Andrew says he liked the original formula is blank tiki. Okay, yeah, we can totally go back to that.
Yeah.
We'll try that again next week.
Rated 1 to 100.
Now we're going 1 to 100,000.
We're going. Man, that's too much, Max.
Too much.
That's too wide of a scale.
Anyways, yeah, I think you got it.
I'm just gonna have to make a donation.
Word. I think any sort of safari vehicle for sure.
Yes.
So Jeep. What are those? Like a Land Rover, but like the old ones, you know?
Oh yeah, like the military sort of.
Yeah, the kind of like safari vehicles.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Like
also,
whatever Tiki Tony is driving around in, that thing is tiki as fuck.
whatever Magnum
Jacob?
was driving, or if they drove on. What do they drive in Hawaii 5-0?
Oh yeah, what did he drive in Hawaii 5-0? Huh.
People who know, please weigh in. It
Yeah.
just it's safari vehicles, right, or like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where do you usually, like, because of the explorer sort of aesthetic? It's very. I would think there could be a case made for stuff of the era from Don Beach and whatnot as well. Those cars.
Totally. Yeah, like an old Thunderbird or something, from the 50s.
Thunderbird.
Yeah. Something with,
Thunderbird,
the fins.
Yeah. And also kind of famously from James Bond, I believe they were references to.
Yeah.
Maybe that's Thunderball.
Yeah. Which was the one where he had the car that was also the submarine?
Oh, man. That might have been... I don't think it was Thunderbird? Thunderball? No, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ooh, Woody Wagon. Woody Wagon is a good one, yeah.
Thunderball, they're saying.
Okay.
But one person is. Yeah, I went straight to Jeep. Or maybe Indiana Jones drives.
Yeah. Especially those, old military Jeeps, for sure.
Yeah. But also, as we said, Magnum PI, Hawaii 5.0. On Lost, they had that big van for a moment from the
Never
Darman.
saw it.
You didn't miss anything. I think I've said that maybe once every 3 episodes. But
Don't watch Lost.
don't, please, watch the first episode and the last one if you have to. We did.
Yeah, at some point I caught, my friend was watching it or something, and I was over, and I caught, 3 episodes in a row, but somewhere right in the middle, and I was like, what?
I don't know about this. Yeah, that's about right.
It's a bit much. Is Lost Tiki?
I mean, they filmed it on Hawaii, and they were a crash landing. It's obviously on the spectrum, but it's low. It's going to be maybe 300, I would give it, because, there weren't a lot of other elements that really gave it... There wasn't enough, survival, really. It was so character-based, and then the story became insane, and there was time travel at one point. So that's all you need to know about how much they went out of their way to make something not Tiki.
Word.
They couldn't have... for something that could have easily been Tiki.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, they should have gone the Brady Bunch / Gilligan's Island route with that show at some point, where they find a cursed idol.
Yeah.
All the children die. Yeah.
They murdered in a cave. End of the show.
The classic sitcom trope.
Classic. And then next episode, everybody's fine.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's great.
No.
It's like C-Lab. Did you ever watch C-Lab?
I did.
I love that show.
That was a wild... Tiki?
Pretty Tiki.
They were on a submarine.
Yeah. Well, like a underwater base.
It was like an underwater space station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A sea station.
Yeah.
And then, at the end of every episode, it would blow up or whatever, and then they would come back.
Yeah, that's true.
Great show.
The recklessness of early 2000s era Adult Swim.
Oh, man. Wild West. Loved it.
Yeah.
Aqua Teen.
They were trying some stuff.
The Brack Show. Space Ghost. All that jazz.
Wow. Yeah, you got it all.
Oh, yeah. That was right in my wheelhouse back in the day.
Yeah. Most of us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had my iPad is telling me I have 10% battery left. I'm going to make it.
Oh, you'll make it.
Yeah. But next time I'm going to charge it much earlier. Yeah, I'm on it. This episode 17, Sweet 16, over 17, least professional we've been.
Hell yeah.
Firing guns, a dog ate Max lunch. My thing isn't charged. Covered the goal.
We're killing it. We're killing it. You had said that you picked yourself up a new book.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mac. I picked up something I've been looking for a while. For probably 4-ish years. It took me a while to find it. Because it was so... it was out of print. But it is a firsthand sort of diary written by Roger Moore during his time filming Live and Let Die in 1973, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
And it is, I had heard a little bit about it, and that it's just bonkers. And it was absolutely bonkers. Because, like, I'm not even done it yet. But day one, it's all first person. So he's like, we made it to New Orleans. They're shooting in New Orleans. It's his first James Bond, I guess. That's his first time that he's James Bond.
Okay.
And he's like, day one, I drove a boat 60 miles an hour into a wall. And that's day one of filming.
That's amazing.
And so for the rest of the time, he's like, my leg's still kind of sore. Or he's like, we have a shitload of people found out we were filming this, and they all showed up for a wedding scene where we have to jump a boat over everyone's heads. By day three, yeah. To hear how they did a lot of the shit back then, too, for the film, fantastic. Because it's
really
like that era of Hollywood. Making a James Bond, the first one without Sean or the one without Sean Connery. I think that went directly from Sean to Roger Moore, I believe.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a big deal. How they filmed and did everything is crazy. That's another big deal because they're just like, well, we have to fucking get some stunt people to do this bit. And then half the rest of the time is just sort of his, not even like celebrity rantings, I would say, but like just being a person. Because like day three, he's yelling at his wife for forgetting his birthday, which I'm pretty then organized a surprise party for him. It's then like, what can you do?
Wow.
Yeah. I was so thrilled to find it on Amazon for $14 used.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That's a steal.
It's absolutely insane. And there's like, hang on, there's pictures that I haven't gotten to yet of just them doing their fucking filming and work.
Oh, wow.
Like,
oh, neat.
And half the time also, like, I don't think I've finished 10 days of his diary entries because he puts in so much. A lot of it is about what he's eaten for lunch that day or breakfast or whatever. Interspersed with, I didn't do my leg exercises today because it still hurts from when my boat crashed. But then, like, I've been playing cards with the producer and I'm down like another $1,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man, that's wild.
It's recklessly honest, and I love it.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to have to borrow that from you once you're done.
Blend it out. It also very easily. It could have been a lot clunkier. And, like, arrogance will probably be a part of it at some point, but for the most part, I love it so much. So much. Page, I'm just like, wow, this keeps ramping up.
That fucking rules.
Yeah. Very fond of it.
Yeah.
Just I'll post some paragraphs on my story at a point.
Oh, yes, please do that. Please do that. I would love to see those.
It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelsey says actors are so sensitive. True. A lot of them are.
One brief bit on one day, he's like, this production friend of mine has been spending time in our like RV when he's not filming, and we've got a bunch of mineral water in there, which is great because he's got the same kidney problems I have, and he goes into how when he was filming, because he was a very established actor prior to being on Bond, and he was like, I was shooting this one thing in the desert where it was 120 degrees and I got heat stroke and there was no shade, and years later I now have kidney problems. And I'm like, thank you for telling us? Odd chapter to include.
He's like, good thing no one will ever read this diary.
Face on the cover. And it's also like, to see. It was the 70s, but when writing this, I would guess it was, late 60s-ish, maybe, depending on when they were filming.
Right.
Just a bizarre place to be in.
I bet.
Oh, this guy, a very high-ranking movie star, viewed the world.
It's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't think I've ever seen one of Roger Moore's movies pre-Bond.
I haven't either, and I guess there's a few that would probably be worth checking out.
I feel like the only Roger Moore movie that I've seen that wasn't a Bond movie was Boat Trip.
Boat Trip.
Pretty sure he was in that. I think he played a gay gentleman in that movie. I remember actually being really funny, right? Horatio Sands and Cuba Gooding Jr. or something? Huh? Yeah.
This does sound familiar.
Wait, he was in Waterworld? Roger Moore was in Waterworld? What?
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, apparently me too. Are you leaving? All right. I love you. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Bye, Val. Everybody say bye, Val.
See you, Val. I'll see you tonight.
Chocolat? Was he in Chocolat too? Oh, no, he wasn't.
I don't think these are, We're just
Man,
naming.
you fuck with me, bro.
Yeah. This is just, well, and so, I'd have to look at his body of work. I would gladly look at more because as a Bond, he's fascinating.
Yeah.
He's fun, and they also were getting into the territory of Bond at that time when it was some weird, we're going to get a little crazier with it, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to get kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Which is what you then see, all the way up. It comes and goes. Pierce Brosnan, by the end of his, had, basically Transformer and Batman gadgets.
Yeah, 100%.
So they were like, we got to redo this, and so then they brought in Daniel Craig. It was like, he just punches, and he has a gun with one bullet, okay? And he either uses it on the bad guy or himself, okay? That's it. That's how we're going to play this. He doesn't wear shoes, and he doesn't brush his teeth. And vodka just straight, okay? That's our new Bond.
It's the Bond identity.
Yeah, pretty much. At the same time, that was a very popular movie at the time, too, and they had to give that respect.
Yeah. I love Daniel Craig as Bond.
Sorry?
I love Daniel Craig as Bond. I've loved all those.
He's fine.
I like the gritty take on it.
Yeah.
It's a breath of fresh air for the series for me.
They have to change it up pretty often. Live and Let Die takes place in the Caribbean, so it does qualify as Tiki. Just throwing that out there. There's some voodoo and there's some fish. A guy gets eaten by a shark or bitten up by.
That is pretty Tiki.
At least in the book. It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that one too.
I'm going to experience it slowly here.
Riz needs to be the Bond. Who's Riz? The RZA? I would totally go watch Wu-Tang Clan Bond movies.
I would too.
I feel like I heard at one point, Idris Elba was...
There was talks.
Right? Okay.
But I don't know what's happened to that.
Yeah. When does the next Bond come out? Because it was supposed to come out last year, right? And then...
They keep pushing it back because they want it in theaters.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So your guess is as good as mine. We'll see.
Word. Okay, Riz Ahmed. I'm not familiar. I didn't see The Sound of Metal. Word. I've heard good things about that movie, though. I will totally check that out.
But good luck to Riz and good luck to RZA, okay? Both
yeah.
I hope we get sort of like a dueling spies movie.
Yes, I want Spy versus Spy.
RZA versus Riz Ahmed. Hang on. this movie poster is writing itself.
Yep.
Riz versus Riz Med.
Yeah.
This
That's
is the best joke I've ever made on this podcast. On this show.
that's a MILF right there. A movie I'd like to film.
That's a yeah. It's a poster I'd like to hang. I want
A pill.
please someone make that pill for me to take. I would like very much
Yes.
that sort of face-off bit.
Yeah.
Hey, the show Loki comes out today too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for that.
Speaking of a guy who could also be James Bond, just kidding, that'd be kind of weird. No, he can pretty much do it all, so it'd be hard to say he couldn't.
He kind of can. That dude is a killer actor.
You would only see Loki, right? Like, at this point.
Probably. I mean, he was in
Kong Skull Island?
Kong Skull Island, which I watched somewhat recently, and he didn't feel like Loki in that movie.
He's great. He's a great performer.
Really great.
Yeah. So maybe he can be Bond.
Oh, Kelsey's saying he was a contender at one point. For Bond? Wow.
Why not? Why not? I feel like he might need a few years, you know?
Yeah, I feel like he needs a little bit more age. He's strangely got like a youthful, I don't know. He's so thin.
No, he does. You're right.
Something.
Yeah. My thing was telling me again that the battery's dropping, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it at least our hour.
We got 2 minutes. Hang with us, people.
Yeah. Mostly my iPad battery. That's the thing that needs to hang with us.
You punk ass iPad.
Hey, don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with Ian. He's got that. He doesn't. There's something about Bond that he's missing, I feel.
Just young, and they'll probably make him put on like 35 pounds of muscle or something, and then we'll be like, this is weird for everybody. When
Yeah.
Gain 10 to 12 years of life. And we'll be like, yes, totally see it.
Yep. Maybe he can just start smoking cigarettes.
Or make him a villain.
That would be great.
Make him a Bond villain in 10 to 12 years, or right now. Fuck it.
Maybe just make Loki a Bond villain. He's time traveling. He's popping up in other universes. He's also Bond. He's playing both.
That's, wow. This is seemingly going to be in the RZA versus Riz area. That would be insane. Wow.
Into the Wooverse.
Into the Woo. No. It's only one guy. It's in our insane universe.
Okay, so Trent is saying that Google says U.S. premiere is November 8th. I'm assuming he's talking about the next Bond.
October 8th.
October 8th, yeah, sorry. What did I say, November? Yeah, October 8th. Okay, cool.
I'm down with that.
I'm down with that, too.
I'd check that out.
Because they usually come out, like, around Thanksgiving, right? Isn't that...
It's almost always been, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
There might have been one in May or, like, maybe July.
Okay.
But none in real recent memory.
I just saw... Because Amazon just bought MGM, right? If I'm not mistaken. But they, like, didn't get the rights to Bond.
It's a whole, that franchise, I think, is because it's family protected with the Flemings and whatnot, I believe. I could be completely wrong. But I think that gives a certain degree of security and tougher to getness.
Gotcha. I heard that they didn't want the releases to be just like on HBO Go or whatever, or on Amazon Prime, clearly.
How dare they come close to the success of Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
That was an enjoyable ride.
I fucking love that movie. That was so good. Oh, we just saw. We went to the movie theaters on Friday.
What'd
We
you
went.
see?
We went and saw The Conjuring 3.
That's what you went with.
We like the Conjuring series. This one was.
Okay, never mind.
This one was. It was fine. It wasn't good. It was pretty bad. But it's the first Conjuring movie. Legitimately great movie.
Yeah.
The second one. If you like the first one, you enjoyed the continuation. And then I sort of felt the same way about this, where if you like the second one enough, you'll like this one enough. It's fine, but it's not a good movie.
The worst horror movie you've ever seen, either, or most disliked?
I think I would say
For Halloween, but Halloween in June.
Andrew, no, it was not Tiki, not even a little bit.
That's not shocking to me.
Yeah. I think the worst horror movie I've ever seen, at least what comes to mind immediately, is, I think it was called The Darkness with Anna Paquin, I think. This probably came out in 2002, I almost want to say.
Okay.
I remember seeing it in the movie theater and just like, ugh, when is this over? This is lame. I don't really care with Anna Paquin to begin with, too, so it's like double hard sell for me.
Yeah.
That movie I did not care for. I was also like in high school or whatever when it came out, so my opinion could be skewed, but...
No, well, I think that if anything, you were easier to please back then.
Probably. Okay, good. Ian said Darkness sucked. Perfect.
Good. And Emma said, yo ho ho, a Tiki Man's life for me. She's right. Yes, good call.
Yep. Thanks, Emma.
Right.
And she said, worst horror movie, Love Actually.
But a great Christmas movie.
Great Christmas movie, terrible horror movie. She's 100% right.
Yeah. Yeah, that one didn't work too well as a horror movie.
Mm-mm. Not a lot of jump scares.
We can't make the same exact joke. Same time. Okay? One of us has to know better.
We talked about this backstage.
Yeah, we said the exact same thing to each other. Okay, Mac, I'm at 1%, so we can either keep going until my thing just dies completely and you're left alone.
I say we take a cue from our horror movie conversation and kill it here.
That's pretty good. That's good.
Thanks.
I was going to say that. Hot takes about Miss Doubtfire in here. We can discuss those next time. Again, I'm on borrowed time now. I'm even charging it, and it's just going to...
No amount of hamsters on a wheel is going to charge this fast enough.
Nope. Trying. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to our sponsor, Andrew, Surfside Sips. Use the code word IsThisTiki to get 20% off your Surfside Sips.
And thanks to Emma Birdie, Sazura is Tiki, I believe. Check out her site.
Yep.
And you can get a percentage off. I'm not going to say a percentage in case it's wrong, and then she can be,
It's a percentage.
I don't need to, but she will give a discount, and it's good stuff, so check it out.
Check it out.
Also, check out Adventurers Pack, M the Odd, and, bless you.
Thank you.
And
there it is.
Studio.com. There it is. Also, just check her account.
50% off, yo.
That's big. Good
for damn.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a code word, or do you just go? Oh, there it is. Tiki 50.
All right, we got
Thanks,
it.
girl.
We'll have to make a post for it.
Yeah, we will. I'll put together a thingy.
Solid.
Word.
Solid.
All right, Jeff, I will see you on Saturday, my friend. Can't wait. And everybody else, we'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Cheers, mates.